আজকে আমাদের ইজিপ্টে থার্ড ডে আর আজকে আমরা পিরামিডগুলো দেখব কায়রোতে। তো প্রথমে আজকে আমরা এসেছি সাক্কারাতে, এটা একটু দূরে কায়রো থেকে, সো এটাতে আমরা আগে আসলাম।
This heap of dust on the right hand side, the one over there, the first pyramid, we call it step pyramid. At the beginning, the ancient Egyptian, after they got the idea of the spirit and the soul will separate from the body, so the body will get another chance to survive, so they need to keep the body in a good condition. That's why after the death of anybody, they moving his body from the east bank to the west bank of the Nile River. On the west bank, just they used to make a hole, small hole in the ground. Small hole, digging, cutting, and making small hole in the ground. They put the body of this deceased person in a fetus position, in this small hole, like fetus, like that. Why he is in this position? It's the position of the fetus in the womb of her mother, because he will rebirth, reborn again. This is the main idea. So put the body inside this hole in a fetus position, he will get another chance to survive, to reborn, rebirth again. And they have to come visit him in the celebration, in the new year, whatever, every high weekend, every holiday, bring some fruits, food, beverage, something to drink for this man. Anytime he will survive, so he's hungry, thirsty, he need to find food. That's why his family should come bringing these things to him every day. They found something very strange and very dangerous for them, which is wild, wild jackals. We are in the deserts, so usually there is wild jackals. You know jackals?
Yeah.
Come,
I know.
dig this, found the flesh, eat the body of this person.
Yeah.
And it's a big problem for the ancient Egyptian, because this man, he is not allowed to get a new chance to survive.
The body
His
is
body
gone.
already missing. One of the 5 elements. We said ka, pa, get, ren, ib. One of these 5 elements, soul and spirit, it's in the heaven. The body eaten, so no more chance. That's why they do something else. They do some improvement for the tomb. Improvement for the tomb, which is they make this hole or the burial place where to keep the mummy in a very deep place. So they make a shaft like this, and they make the burial place in a very deep place, far away from what?
Desert.
No, from the surface, from animals.
Surface. Yeah, animals.
Afraid that will be eaten later. What about the hole? Maybe someone will fall down. No, instead of being like this, we will make a rectangular construction on the top of it. This rectangular construction remind the Egyptian with the bench in front of their home. We pass by the farmer's house. Each house outside there is a bench to sit, to enjoy. We call this as mastaba. This form is called the mastaba. Mastaba means a seat or a bench, something to enjoy. It was a form for the regular people. I'm gonna show you hundreds of this mastaba on our left hand side. Those are mastabas. So they kept all the treasures, jewelry, whatever the king has in his life with him in his tomb. Once he will come back again to life, he can use it and he can enjoy. So that they make the entrance of each pyramid in a hidden place. They hide the entrance of the pyramid to make it difficult for the thieves to find the entrance of the pyramid or to take anything. So after the king, he made this tomb like this, the tomb at the bottom and the shaft above the shaft, 6 steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, one above each other. He made the entrance in the northern side, far away from the steps. This is where they can put offerings, food, beverage, whatever for the king. So number 1, to avoid the evil of these wild jackals, they did some development for the tomb. Number two, jackals start to be as God.
This one like this. This
Tunnel.
one not like this.
No, don't have.
I don't have.
Yeah, they don't have. Only one, the entrance. And usually it's facing to the north. So they consider that jackals are God. Why God? To avoid his evil, to avoid what he did for the body. Why? What is the idea? Because if we consider that jackal is God, and jackal nearby my house, near my farmland, I give him food, meat, chicken, maybe drink, milk. Once jackal eat, drink, he's not hungry, not thirsty anymore, he will not attack the body. So to avoid that, they consider that jackals are gods, or they consider him he's the god of the necropolis. That's why everywhere when you go to Luxor, you will see a lot of scenes showing the king giving offering for jackal. Please, jackals, please do not come to my body. Please do not eat my food. Do not eat my body. He's wishing that he can survive in the afterlife. So this is the main idea of jackals and pyramids. So the story of pyramids came from here. Jackals attack the mummy, attack the body, and prevent him to get another chance to survive. So jackals became as gods, people give him offering, and tomb got another development and got this form of pyramid. So this is the first trial to make a pyramid. 6 steps, each step 10 meters high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10, 6 times, 60 meters high. It's called the step pyramid. Imhotep in the film is called Imhotep.
Yeah.
He is the inventor of using stone for the first time.
Okay.
You got the idea?
Yeah. এতক্ষণ আমরা রামির কাছে শুনছিলাম পিরামিড কেন এবং কিভাবে তৈরি হয়েছিল। প্রাচীন যুগে প্রায় 5000 বছর আগে মিশরের মানুষ পুনর্জন্মে বিশ্বাস করত। তাই তাদের সমাধিতে খাবার দাবার, স্বর্ণালঙ্কার এবং আরও অনেক দামি জিনিসপত্র রাখা হতো, এবং আত্মীয় স্বজনরা যে কোনো তাদের অনুষ্ঠানগুলোতে এই খাবারগুলো দিয়ে যেত। কিন্তু বেশিরভাগ সময়ই সমাধিগুলো থেকে খাবারগুলো কিংবা সম্পদগুলো চুরি হয়ে যেত। কে করত? বেশিরভাগই এই কাজটা শিয়াল মশাই করত। তখন সেই সময়ের মিশরের তৃতীয় রাজবংশের রাজা জোসার তার স্থপতি ইমহোটেপকে দিয়ে এই প্রথম পিরামিডটা তৈরি করে। এটার নাম স্টেপ পিরামিড। Yes.
These are pyramids. As you can see, those are Giza pyramids.
Giza.
Yeah, this is the Great Pyramid, the complete one, the biggest one.
এখন কিং তেতির পিরামিডটার নিচে যাচ্ছি। গ্রেট পিরামিডে আমরা নিচে যাব না, কারণ আব্বুর জন্য ওটা একটু টাফ হবে, কারণ অনেকবার বেন্ড হতে হয়। সো আমি সাজেস্টেড দিস ওয়ান ইজ বেটার ফর মাই ফাদার টু এন্টার। সাক্কারার পিরামিডগুলো মোটামুটি আমরা দেখলাম আজকে। নেক্সট ভিডিওতে গিজার গ্রেট পিরামিড নিয়ে কথা বলবো ইনশাল্লাহ। আর হ্যাঁ, আমার ভিডিওটা যদি আপনার ভালো লাগে তাহলে প্লিজ লাইক আর শেয়ার করবেন বন্ধুদের সাথে। সবাই খুব ভালো থাকবেন, সবার জন্য ভালোবাসা।